And like I heard another shotgun. But the issue with these 2 rounds, they sounded different. They sound like they're 2 shotguns. They sounded completely different, and the sound came from a different spot.
Right, like somebody fucking shooting at each other or something.
No, it sounded like someone shot someone, went into a different room, and then shot someone else.
Damn.
It sounded like that. But it came from the same side. Called the cops. No one ever showed up. Of course, I live in a decently bad neighborhood.
Right.
And then a body washed up day after in the river, and it was a male. He was completely naked, and he had a big wound back of his head. Kind of really got faded out what happened to him. It ended up not being a gunshot wound, but that definitely would have been a shotgun. And it washed up at a fucking kids park side of the river. And then when washed up, we have a lot of dams here. Of course, you know that. It's TVAs. Like Tennessee's known for our dams, and so the bodies can't get dumped so far down. You know what I mean? Like they can only be put so far. Or before they hit a dam, and either they get stuck in a filter or something like that. But the dam straight up the fucking right before Warriors. Going to Warriors, you go over the Fort Henry Dam from the Fort Henry River, and one washed up by the North Fork, one washed up at the South Fork, and then one washed up outside of my work, one washed up, and a large part of this river isn't accessible because of the ammunition plant, because it runs through the ammunition plant, and it runs through Eastman, so there's it just blows my fucking mind, and that's not even all of them. There's more than that. They find 2 at a time. And I don't know what's going on. I had a lady come in my work, and was like, yeah, dude, we have so many private investigators in Churchill and in Kingsport and Tri-Cities right now. It's not even. I still can't believe it. It's never been like this. I've never had issues walking up my fucking road. I've lived in this neighborhood for over 20 years now.
Right.
I've always lived between here and Florida. I was from Broward County, Florida originally. And, I have a different vibe than a lot of people here. I'm fucking redneck as shit. But, I'm all the way, I try to, not be hick. I try not to be like that, mainly because if I ever move anywhere else, I don't want to be tied down to what I mean.
Right.
I don't want to let's say if I move somewhere else for law enforcement, I want to be able to have clear speech and everything, so I don't get called a dumb fucking redneck. And I know I'll get called it anyway sometimes because I have an accent, but it'll be less than as if you would. You have a pretty thick accent. I don't think I have a very thick accent. I do sometimes.
I don't realize how bad mine is until.
Yeah, sometimes it really comes out.
Yeah.
But I talk all day because I'm a cashier, and I talk all motherfucking day.
Right.
And so sometimes I'll be sitting there, and I'll just fucking blurt out some redneck slang, all full blown red, white, and blue. Fucking no name, change my name to fucking Harley Davidson Iron Wing. Anyone named Harley Davidson Iron Wing?
No.
Man, I fucking have.
You don't know how glad I am that conversation tonight, because I swear to God I'm going to be a worse pastor. I think I'm I spent at least a week there every.
Does anyone know how much it costs to buy a new garage on this game?
Something like
180,000.
180.
First, 180,000 to make it large.
Oh, let me stop real quick. I can't even hear it. So what?
100 to start, 180 to make it large.
I was talking about DD.
So I'm gonna pull over and get off.
Ours is
Oh, you're getting off for tonight?
Yeah, I'm pausing.
Alright. I'll talk to you later, man.
Alright.
I'm in there.
Hey, don't feel bad about rolling that or flipping the truck on its side. I touched my screen and ended up running into a bridge.
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
You trying to carry a bridge?
No, I touched my screen because I'm on an enclosed porch. It just happened to be a moth that landed on my screen. Well, I touched the screen and my camera spun around. I was facing out the back window of the truck.
I tried to correct it the first time I got it back, and then when I corrected it, I must have overtook it out.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Keep right.
Oh, Joe just became a recruiter.
Really?
Yeah. And Plum just became the next supervisor.
Plum was a supervisor.
His name just changed. Oh, Mother Pucker became one.
Motherfucker became supervisor. Really?
Watching the side of my screen right now, I just seen their names change colors.
Nice. Okay.
King, you still coming up 97?
Nah, I think I've changed roads. I'm on a back road now.
Okay, I was gonna say if you're coming up 97, watch the oncoming traffic. There's another 8 or so.
Yeah, nah, I think I'm on a back road somewhere. Can't tell where I am at the moment. I'm only 22 miles out.
Yeah, I got another 93 here. Try to get a load south from here, and then maybe a dispatcher, there's one here, can get me a load up to the top of the turnpike. I want to give it a shot.
Where's that?
It's actually up here near me now in Washington. It's a logging road going up the side of the
Andy
mountain.
became a recruiter.
What's that?
Andy,
Yeah, that'll be a mission.
D-Manic.
Last night there was a good
Really?
80-some people on the mountain.
Yeah, right.
So where are you guys seeing all these changes? And
I'm looking at the players and like the guys that
I'm part of staff. I'm not hearing anything about it. That's nice.
oh, you're talking about in the Discord?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Manny and Joe are the two recruiters that are online right now. Pucker and Nasty are the two supervisors online.
just dropping off now.
I got about 60 miles to go before I drop off.
Yeah, I got another 70 here.
I got 1,050 to go.
Where are you heading?
I'm heading down to Hobbs. Been on the same run for about an hour now.
Oh, okay, 10-4. Well, hell, I'll probably meet you down there then.
Yeah, I've been on this same road for probably about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and I still got 360.
Yeah, I'm on 40 right now, just outside of Holbrook, which is where I think I'm going, but I think I'm going to like mining company outside of it.
Yeah, I'm just cruising down to 10 at 78 miles an hour.
Scratch that, I'm going to the rail export, which I guess is outside of Holbrook, which is crazy because I just passed the actual city. Somebody from Griff Nation a bit ago. I asked him why it went under, but unfortunately we were going opposite directions, so I couldn't get any real information from him.
Oh, I already heard what happened.
Oh, what happened?
Something happened with Griffin. I don't know, him and Griffin, a bunch of our guys. Something happened. That's what Sully was telling me.
I thought you said you know what happened.
Yeah,
Well, he
literally said you knew what happened.
All he said is it was pretty much Griffin, which is, of course, the guy who ran it. That's all he said. He said something about Griffin was the cause of it or something like that. Pretty much how.
Yeah, I mean, I've had that much information.
Chevy and Big Papa left here. I guess.
You wouldn't make a good reporter.
I have
No,
not.
he literally gave no new information.
Yeah,
Well, that's what I was told.
should work for CNN or Fox News.
With all that fucking fake news, yeah.
New story breaking. This is what happened. And we're not going to
What
give
happened?
any details.
There's no details at this time.
What?
More at 10.
Stay tuned for no details later as well.
Hey, thanks for those links.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Man, this location I'm at, it's like I'm going through tunnel after tunnel after tunnel after tunnel.
I got some Russian following me to the rail export.
Hey, how's it
Like
going,
it's got
guys?
funny Russian letters on his name and everything.
You pissed off somebody in the Russian mafia. Way to go.
Well, I'm in the Italian mob, so that's not surprising.
Comes up
Nope, they didn't.
with this low air.
You were being attacked by a Decepticon.
I
I
can't
don't
seem
think
to
I'm
move.
anywhere near
It's telling
me.
me that I can't go anywhere until I build enough air up.
Not programmed yet.
Got that air brake simulation on, huh?
No, I am not.
Is that what that is?
Yep, you're gonna have to sit there and let your truck build up air. Or turn it off. Yeah, turn it off. Honestly, I just turned it off and multi.
Yeah, no, it was turned on. I thought it was turned off.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, depending on how I feel sometimes.
Wish I could do y/fix in single player. Actually,
I'll be back.
Roger that.
why is there hopping 2 lanes? Look at this. 2 lanes.
You know, one thing I wish you could do in multiplayer is all these special transport loads.
Yeah, that would definitely be nice.
Be able to have our own,
Yeah, have your own
transport.
escorts.
Yeah, have our own escorts and everything. I mean, I'd love to haul a 180 or almost 190,000 pound load.
Hell, I'd love to do it just without the escorts in
Whoa.
multiplayer. You know what I mean? Like, fuck the
Okay,
escorts.
wasn't
Like, who
expecting
cares?
that.
But like, I want to haul the crazy.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
and me both.
yeah, I mean, I would love to, but I get why they can't, just because they got the speed limit in single player.
Yeah.
I mean, I did 2. I've only
Wasn't
done 2,
expecting
but both of them I couldn't go over 40.
Yeah, that's how they have it
Might
set.
have to have 7.
Is there a dispatcher that's available?
What's up?
I'm looking for a load. I'm too close to the sawmill at the top of the turnpike to run a load up that way now. If I can get maybe
What?
something to go south, I'm up here in
Oh,
Omak
you have got to be kidding me.
looking for a heavy, like a heavy haul to
What
go south.
what town you in?
Omak or Omak.
Oh my.
We still got people heading to
Wow,
Hobbs,
I just
right?
canceled my load.
Did you finish your road yet?
Yeah, I'm 200 out. Eventually, I'm gonna need
Yeah,
a
it
load
just-
back. I don't.
Just dropped the load.
You just dropped the load off.
3,000 miles.
I mean, I don't
10-4.
know. Like, even though I'm doing a load and I'm 200 miles out now, can you still make one for me for going back the other way, just so it's ready and available?
TJ.
Or do I
let me
need
find
to
your
turn this in first?
Take your time. I'm gonna I'm gonna light up a smoke here.
TJ Hess, right? Shows up as Tom Hess.
That's correct.
Okay, what company are you at, Sunshine or A?
Sunshine.
And where you want to go to?
Why is this?
Surprise me, somewhere down south.
Somewhere down south. Is something heavy, you said?
Heavy as possible.
I'll give you heavy as possible.
I'll see what my little short chassis Volvo can do.
You want long or?
Actually,
Give him a scraper.
Long sounds good.
Long sounds good.
I wish you can give me the haul truck chassis.
Oh, the Kenworth?
No, it's like a giant uke, pretty much, giant dump truck, but it's part of the special transport.
Yeah.
Yeah, Transformers sounds good.
Oh, that's what I chose, anyways. Alright, sent to you.
I love heavy hauls.
Yeah, I do them quite a lot in single player.
Alright, finally hit Arizona.
I'm doing another scraper from Holbrook to Rat.
Yeah, I think once I get to Hobbs, I might want to do like an excavator or something heavy or something like that. Maybe go to Sacramento or Portland.
I was just trying to find something that's heading, further east, and that was the only thing I could really find. So I was like, all right, well, fuck it.
Right.
Ratton's just a bit further north than I would have liked.
ah shit. Too good to be true.
What's that load gonna be under? All it's showing is nuts, frozen vegetables, and a caravan heading out.
Oh, motherfucker got dropped down to recruiter. Oh, now you gotta hit the supervisor. Great.
If I run across another garage here pretty soon, I might buy it.
So you're saying I gotta find my own load?
Update.
Anybody there?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
here,
here.
good buddy. What's up?
I'm here.
Oh no, it's just like everybody vanished.
Yeah, we had some Australian come in here and kill the mood earlier.
I know. Well, anyway, yeah, my mood's not too good anymore either. But you guys have a great night.
Hey,
Yeah,
take it
same to
easy.
you. I miss my old setup where I had 2 monitors. This one monitor bullcrap sucked.
I don't think I'm a fan of the 6-speed.
Nah, the 18 speed retard is better.
What's that?
The 18 speed retard is better than the 6 speed, I reckon.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to get that.
You gotta love when your game crashes and it puts you 39 miles away from where you just dropped the load off.
Ouch.
Yeah, gotta love that.
I just accidentally canceled my load. That was like 3,000 miles.
I delivered the load and my autosave just completely corrupted or something went wrong. And now I gotta drive another 35 miles back to deliver the load I just delivered.
I mean, honestly, it's as bad as that sucks. At least it didn't put you back 250 miles.
Very true.
I had that the other day before I ended up having to start my new profile on single player. Took a load, I think it was 700 or 800 miles, delivered it and it crashed. And when it loaded up, it put me 300 miles away.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I found out that I didn't have all of the non-compatible mods pulled out, and that's what was making the game crash. As soon as I delivered and it went into the results screen, it crashed out. Woohoo! 6 miles away.
6 miles from what? Hobbs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 44 out.
I'm 295 from Ratton.
At least with this load, it's not like I have to back in anywhere. It's kind of, well, it's not impossible, but they don't make you back up a B train.
The only time I've ever had a load where it wanted me to back up doubles was like a side of the road type of load.
Yeah, I can't say I've had one of them.
I was fairly surprised. I was like, I didn't realize it was making me deliver on the side of the road first and foremost. And then secondly, I had doubles. I was like, what the Has anyone else noticed that, like, the game, like, okay, I didn't change my settings for this, but it seems like the multiplayer doesn't require you to do your rest breaks or anything.
I don't even have the rest logo on my.
Yeah, I turn it off.
Yeah, I got my fatigue turned off for multiplayer. I never have it on for that, just for single player only.
Well, it's funny because, like, when I check my settings, it still shows it as on, but even though I'm in multiplayer, it's like never made me.
Yeah, I think that's because this. If you're in a single player, it sort of like leaves it where you were on the single player, even though it shows up on the multiplayer. But it's like it doesn't do anything. It doesn't affect the game.
Oh yeah. I used to notice that before too. I know what you're saying now, because I mean, before I actually turned it off, when I first started playing multiplayer, I'd leave it on, and I would still show like my icon is the guy's like almost fully tired for like 3,000 miles, and then as soon as I go into single player, it's like you need to rest.
One thing I did notice though, when you're in multiplayer and you're just driving along, and let's say that the little icon of the bed that shows, the guy still yarns though. Like it wants me to pull over, but it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, you can literally have that guy in the red, and he'd be yawning for, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours, but he won't ever actually fall asleep till he's there.
Okay, so what do I do about that dispatch load?
What do you mean?
Had a load set, the generator going to Hobbs from OMAC, and it's not showing up.
I mean, you went in, you shut your game down, went into Trucks Book, accepted it, and then started it back up, right?
Correct.
I mean, that's usually how I do it. It always shows up. I mean, the only thing I could think of is that you might have to just re-accept it again. I've had to do it where I've had to re-accept it a couple of times before it showed up.
So you just exit out of the game, then go to Trucks Books, accept it.
Yeah, you should have an option there where you can re-accept, and then it'll just go through the whole process again. and then you load in, get into the game, like you actually get into your truck, and then you can take a look at your freight.
Actually,
I'm gonna try this TS tool again and see if it will work this time or not.
regular USB.
Okay, every time I accept the dispatch load, it comes up when it goes to load the game. It says no problem with loading the save.
You ready yet? Well,
No, I'm not ready.
Mentor is not
that's
responsible
weird.
for bad directional advice or the smell coming from your glove box.
Try
you
loading.
have
I
reached
did a
destination.
manual
well
save
done.
right before
Though,
I
frankly,
shut
I
the
did all
game
hard
down.
work.
It loads that up. You just see if that load comes up.
I guess I ain't gonna go good yet.
About to take me this excavator from Hobbs to Portland.
You should do it from there to Seattle. Make it a longer run.
What's that?
Take it from Hobbs to Seattle and get more miles.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Might have to abandon and then go back in.
I'm ready. Are you ready yet? Well,
The Grand Tour is not responsible for bad directional advice or the smell coming from your glove box.
turn right.
Well, that still didn't
Right.
show up. What do you think?
Then
Try it again.
turn right.
Um,
Turn
God.
right.
Well, let me ask this: when you go in,
you have reached
and you
your
accept load,
destination. Well
you have a little
done.
drop-down
Although,
bar, so
frankly,
you
I
have to
did all
choose
the
which
hard
one.
work.
You have to choose your profile, right?
Yeah, you gotta choose your profile.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know if you have the same thing that I do, but with me, normally, I have my Steam ID and then I have my TruckWorks ID. So I mean, if you're
It's just
I
whatever
don't know,
profile you use for
TruckWorks, yeah.
Yeah, for TruckBus you just use your game profile.
Yeah, I mean that's one where it always shows up. I don't know, maybe you're
Yeah,
using
that's what you use.
the other one or not. Yeah, I don't know. It seems weird that it wouldn't let you accept the load.
Because the profile that you use for your truck for your American Truck Sim, that's the profile that TruckBooks will send that profile to, that load to.
Yeah, your Steam profile.
Not your Steam profile, your American Truck Simulator profile. They use that used for what is it? To drive and everything.
Yeah, that's what I click on, and then I hit add.
Yep, you hit click add, it'll load it into your game, and then then you launch your game, go to the location that you're at. Well, when you load in, hit Freight Market, and then when you hit Freight Market, you click on the location that you're at, and then it should show up.
Every time I.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, if it goes in and loads up successfully, as soon as you pick your city that you're in, it'll show you all the loads coming out of there, and your load should be there. And then you just select it and then go to it, go to the company, and then select a job. And if you have the options to, then you can customize what kind of trailer you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just set up my own through using the TS tool, so I mean that's working again now. So if your dispatch ain't working, you might be able to jump into that tool and see if you can load up.
Dispatch work. I don't know why it would.
You got it to work.
Oh, guys, as soon as I get this running, we're at 3 million miles.
Yeah. Have a pleasant drive. Well, as pleasant as you can have with us three navigating your route. In 200 meters, turn
How many miles
left.
do we need?
Turn left.
As soon as I put this running, we'll have 3 million.
Yeah, about 1,500.
Nice. I'm about to take this one for. Well, I mean, Hobbs to Seattle, probably close to 8.
In 200 meters,
you're in Hobbs?
turn left.
Yeah.
I'm headed there too.
Turn
I'm heading
left.
down there. I'm over here on I-40.
Yeah, I'm over here.
How
at the
far are
blast
you from
zone.
Hobbs?
Let's load this up
Turn
again, see if it works.
Wow,
Yep,
FTG's at 1,202,000.
You have reached your destination.
Fort Griff
Well
Nation,
done.
no longer
Although,
number 2.
frankly, I did all the hard work.
I'm sorry, I need to stop being mean.
Yeah, I'm fairly disappointed by that too. I mean, I was there and I wasn't there for long, and then it folded for like no reason from what
Oh, you were there?
I was, yeah, for a minute. I was probably in Griff Nation long enough to do like maybe pretty close to 10,000 miles, and then it folded.
Not bad.
Well, he was also very impulsive when he was here. Nice enough guy in his own way.
Well, it just, the question is, why did it fold and what made it do it?
Falls to this. Didn't go the way he wanted it.
Well, hell, we were number 2 in the, on the monthly boards, like. couldn't have gotten any worse.
Safe and reliable.
But he had so much hate for some.
Yes, us to help your life. Get started. Drive safe.
But you tell me what company ever made #1 the first month of it.
Exactly, and I mean, not only that though, that company only had maybe half the members that we have, or should I say that y'all have? One of the two. I don't know how to phrase it.
You're part of it. It's all we. It's our company. Yes, Robert runs it and it manages, but it's everybody's company.
Yep, everybody's an equal member.
Yep.
Or right then, so that I mean, like, if they were number
In
2,
200
and
meters,
it
turn
had
right.
half the members, so that we
Turn
have. So it's
right.
like, why?
Like I said, I don't know. I call it impulsiveness because I know he
In 200 meters, turn
hated OTR
right.
for some god reason.
Turn right.
Okay, so this doesn't work. Every time I accept the dispatch load, it keeps coming up a problem with loading save and won't allow me to load the save.
Give up.
Is your profile saved to the cloud?
How do I check that?
Click change profiles.
Joe just got promoted to supervisor.
Go ahead and change profiles, look at your profile, and you see a little world. If it's gray, you're not saved.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Yeah,
it's gray.
Okay.
No, it's in the clouds. The world like
there's
thing is.
still a world, but it's if it's
the
gray,
world I think
Yeah,
the
there's a
world is
world and then the cloud with the arrow. They're both gray.
Yeah, so the world is if your account, I believe it is, if your account is linked to the Worlds of Truck or World of Trucks.
No, World of
and
Trucks
then-
difference.
So I think I'm just gonna give up on the dispatch load.
Okay, can I make a suggestion?
What's that?
To clear your save, and that's what you need to do to get dispatched to work, is you need to clear your save. Run a short.
Why does it sound like there's like turbulence inside the vehicle? Fire from the trailers. It's fine.
Truckers MP would make it available.
Did you see it when it first came out?
Continue straight.
What's that? The special transport?
Yeah, when it first came out.
I saw quite a bit of it. It was pretty shitty. A lot of bugs and glitches.
You see someone else haul one, it looks like, what the heck?
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, other players could not see the other players, so, and then having to walk in roads at slow speeds.
Motherfucker.
What?
Oh, I'm fighting with this fucking stupid articulated trailer trying to get it fucking parked. It is just being a motherfucker not wanting to cooperate. Ha! Got it.
What?
Got that fucking trailer parked. It was in a very shitty spot. And I had to back up the articulator.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the only ones that I really have a problem with are the really heavy trailers that have the Jeep in the rear end. That was a fucking pain. Oh my god.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say me.
No, those are a pain in the ass, man.
Yeah, the ones with the very, very tail end piece. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All the others you can basically back up, but between triples and doubles you can't. B-train you can't.
Is there somebody still heading down to Hobbs, or did everyone already make it?
I'm going down to Hobbs.
I just left.
I just left Roswell, so me and RT.
Okay, so you're heading down to Hobbs now. Oh, where are you heading from Hobbs?
So what?
Who left Hobbs and where are you going?
No, I'm heading. I left Roswell.
You left Roswell for Hobbs?
Yeah, I'm going to have from San Francisco.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna head that way.
Yeah, I just left Hobbs with this excavator and I'm going up to Seattle.
Yeah, I'm just entering Artesia right now.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't think I'm gonna make it all the way up there tonight. But if I don't get up there tonight, I'm gonna get up there first thing tomorrow.
I'm gonna do one more run. And I'm hopping off tonight. I might have to motor grass tomorrow, and tomorrow I'm just gonna study for my motorcycle since I go on Monday and take it.
Oh, that's cool. Are you going to the DMV or are you taking the actual?
DMV. Well, I'm just going to get my permit yet.
Oh yeah, permit. And that's.
And then in October, I'm gonna go take my actual endorsement test. And then in about February or March, I'm transferring everything out to Nebraska.
Well, I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but, and I mean, I don't know where you're at if they offer it, but there's a lot of places now that once you get your motorcycle permit, because I had to do the same thing with mine.
What?
When you get your permit, you can do one of those motorcycle safety courses that they offer, like the official safety courses, and that will take the place of the actual DMV test.
Yep.
Correct.
Continues to.
That's what I said.
I don't know what Indiana law is. I don't know if you have to have your permit for a certain amount of time. Like you can just go get your permit and then like 2 weeks later you can go take the test or what, like take the skills test or. But I know around by the end of October, I'm gonna go take my skills test because your endorsement here is valid for life. You can renew it with your license and everything. You know what I mean? But as soon as I move out of, because I'm moving here in
Continue straight.
beginning of February or the beginning of March, I'm heading out to Omaha, transferring all my work out there and everything, and just starting a new life. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, eventually I'm going to be doing the same. I'm going to be going to Tennessee, so I get you. But that's what I'm saying.
What kind of bike you got?
Well, before I wrecked it, I had an R1.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the R1. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting an R6.
Yeah. No, I had a. I had a R1 Raven, and I mean,
you had the Raven. Damn, that sucks, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's shitty because I took my driver's permit test when I turned 16, and the day after I got my motorcycle permit. Yeah, go ahead.
I've had to transfer my license from state to state on a couple of different occasions, and I have a Class A CDL and motorcycle endorsement and all that shit. And the only thing they make you do when you transfer from state to state is retake all the written tests that apply to what you need.
Not Nebraska.
Well,
No, it's a federal thing, dude. It's
federal.
Yeah, if you, for instance, I know this the way that it works here in New York. If you do the written test for your permit, okay, and then you go through you don't do the road test, you actually go through the actual safety course, the 2-day or 3-day safety course. Okay, you go through that safety course, you pass the safety course, they'll give you the paperwork that you can take to the DMV, and they will just put it in the system and give you your license. And that paperwork transfers through all 50 states. You don't have to go and take anything over it, and it'll automatically transfer because you took the federal safety program.
Yeah, and then that's just a skills course, right?
Well, because you have two options. You can go and do the safety course, and not only will that give you your safety certification, but that'll also in turn take place of your motorcycle driving, your license, your test to actually get your actual motorcycle license. Or you can take drive the actual motorcycle license test to the DMV, and you can have a really high insurance rate until you take the safety course.
Right.
So I mean, either way, you're gonna have to end up taking the safety course anyway. So you might as well take it.
Hold that thought. I'd like to go ahead and announce something. As of 1:01 a.m., we're officially at 3 million miles.
Nice.
Thank God I can quit now.
Fuck this game, I'm out. 3 million, I'm done. Yeah, but I got run to the bathroom real quick, but I'll be back in a second.
I didn't find anything heading directly to Hobbs, so I'm going down to Las Cruces.
Oh, we can't haul the Kenworths over there. Fuck! I sure.
Alright.
Step load.
Isn't that a record? All those miles? Isn't that a record, all those miles?
Yep.
Said, what'd you say? How many miles? 300 mil?
3 mil.
3 mil?
Thank God we made it.
I mean, my thought process is kind of when you're the top team and in one specific location already, why not go for the race miles too and put the top team in there as well?
No.
He says no, but he really means yes.
I mean, why not? That would be a hell of a statement to have one team hold both titles at the same time.
Continue straight.
Yeah, it would.
I don't know. I don't know if there's anyone with any authority in the chat right now. That's what we should go for next week.
Hey, why not? We'll say that this team got balls.
I was gonna say you need somebody for race miles. I mean, that's all the old company I was with did. They didn't care about real miles.
That's right.
You need race miles. I can rack up 27,000 miles in a day.
Exactly. Fuck yeah. I mean, like, we could get, you know, I can do that. You know,
continue straight.
Man, I mean, I don't see why not.
Alright, I'm back.
Let's say I'm about ready to get kicked out of here.
Why is that?
Being over miles. Speeding over the miles.
Oh. I'm just trying to be careful.
I only had one slip up yesterday so far, and I hit 81. Went 1 over.
Yeah, I almost had an issue where
Well, we hit the 3 mil.
Yep. When does it actually end? Does it end like a few days before the end of the month or what?
The 30th.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're still gonna get thousands of miles in afterwards.
So we could probably get at least 5.
5 what, million? There's no way.
I think we can break 5 million.
Well, I mean, I don't think we're gonna get
this month for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, not this month. There's no way we're gonna get 2. This is not happening.
And I don't think people are going to get close next month. People getting burned up.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, if I end up logging maybe, I don't know, 300,000 miles in 7 to 10 days, I'm probably going to take a break for a bit.
I can't believe I accidentally canceled my load. I could have got 3,000 miles added on to what I had now.
Hey, who's in there working on dispatch? I thought you were going to save one.
What's that?
Who's at, I thought you were going to load the service there.
That was me.
Okay, you got that one done?
I just picked up a short load. Wasn't near any place. There wasn't any short ones coming from where I was at.
When you went to the other garage, did stuff show up though?
No.
Really?
Every once in a while, that does happen. I mean, not anywhere near as much, but they used to before. I mean, the only thing I really knew would fix it is you just had to restart the game. But I haven't seen that happen.
I reset the game like 3 times trying to get that dispatch load, and every time I loaded back in, it wouldn't load the save after I accepted the dispatch load.
One day, try to see.
I already rejected the dispatch load, so I'm gonna need another dispatch load.
Sure.
Where I'm at. Let me figure out where I'm gonna end up at.
And I'm sorry, I'm bad about voices right now. Who's this?
It's TJ.
Sorry about that.
I'm the exact same way. I gotta figure out how to turn the overlay on Discord out so that I know who's talking, otherwise I'm not gonna have a clue.
Yeah, I'm not in the game.
Yeah, I'm good with names and numbers. I'm good with faces and numbers, but I'm not good with names.
I'll be dropping this off at the rail export in Kennewick, Washington.
Yeah, I'm trying to find after hundreds of drivers and trying to find one name.
In 200 meters, exit right.
That slows me down.
Exit
Some
right.
I know about when they came in. So.
Yeah, this is only a short trip though, 126 miles. I got 88 left.
In 200 meters, exit right. Exit right.
Last night, I literally ran 3 loads.
Why are you not here?
What?
What is there any other name you might go by?
There's Tom. For Trucks Books, I believe it's Tom Hess.
Okay. If you can, try to find a way to make all names, all your same. Between Truck Books.
Okay, so maybe change the ATS account and my Discord to my Trucks Book, because I can't figure out how to change Trucks Book.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure either. You may want to talk to one of the other guys.
Are you talking about changing your Trucks Book name, your profile name?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in your settings. I had to do it to, well, actually, maybe I didn't. No, I'm fairly confident I did change my Trucks Book to match my profile on Truckers MP.
Yeah, all 3 should match. Anyway, you want to load out of where?
Kennewick, Washington, the rail export. 33 miles out from dropping this load on.
Okay, where you want to go to?
Somewhere down south. I had a load going to Hobbs, and then it was Transformer looking to do a heavy haul.
Okay, you want to go to Hobbs with Transformer?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Was the run not working?
What's that?
He was asking if your run wasn't working.
No, my first dispatch load or run wasn't working. It wouldn't. Every time I loaded the game in, it wouldn't load the save after I accepted the run.
Okay, there you go, Tom. Now I'll stay around until the final.
Okay.
Oh shit, I just ran out of fuel. Coasting.
Well, F7 and call for fuel.
Yeah, I'm coasting to the fuel station right now.
You actually have to wait on it, or does it automatically do it?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
You're
that
about to find out, aren't you?
I'm gonna say that I couldn't tell you. I haven't ran out of fuel yet. I always fill my truck up if it's between a half to a quarter, just in case.
Me too.
Just coasting to a fuel station right now.
Where are you at?
It's the best
How
time to
far?
run out.
I literally just entered Artesia. There's literally a gas station right down the road.
Artesia, shit, I might be near you.
Yeah, Davis just passed me. Manuel just passed me.
Well, hell, one of them could go back and push you.
No,
They were,
I don't need help.
good company mates.
I don't need help. I'm literally, like, here's a gas station right here. All I gotta do is go turn left. But instead, I'm going to this next gas station because all I gotta do is just cut through the parking lot, go over the rail tracks, and boom, I'm right here. Oh shit. That might make it pretty good. Oh, come on. Get it. Made it. We see how much it costs to fill up 300 gallons. I'm kind of curious.
That's a negative on that dispatch load. Still doing the same thing as before. It won't load the save.
Did you get out of the game?
Yeah.
$915, that ain't bad.
I don't know. We had to try to use the tool then.
I can't get the tool to even work. Two people tried and couldn't get it to work earlier today.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, I tried using it earlier and it wouldn't work, so I had to have load dispatch. But then, I was able to set up my own load going all the way up to Seattle, and it worked fine.
When you use the tool, you're not hitting that decrypt, are you?
No.
Okay. Because I always do that because I mess it up until I was told not to, and I haven't had an issue with it. I had to create a new profile because I messed it up by doing that. One profile had the only time I can
Continue straight.
If I wanted fuel like that, it's just when I was empty, no load.
Now, when you click on do the profiles for the TS tool, You want the L profiles, or the profiles with the L or the S?
No.
Always comes up. It comes up no profiles found.
Okay. You gotta do your did you put your to the quick save?
Yeah.
Okay, is
if I
half. Wait a minute, look at my hold on.
Continue straight.
Oh, traffic guard. Crossing.
Yeah, mine shows no profiles under the L profile. S profiles, it comes up my entire information.
Under L profiles for ATS, what does it show? That little drop down.
It shows nothing.
Okay, then you gotta hit decrypt. You also gotta make sure you get that quick save folder selected. But you can't do that until profile.
Yeah, earlier Rob had to help me set it up because the issue I was having is that
and the best way to set it once you get going that is just put fuel on and repair your truck. If that works, then the rest will work.
Congratulations.
I don't feel a day
Now go back to work.
I wish I could get back to work.
Why can't you just retire early or something?
Disabled.
Oh, that sucks.
Hey, it's life. But I'm working on it getting back. I'll never get back full time. We'll never get back trucking, but I'll be working.
What'd you, if you don't mind me asking, what happened?
Complicated things, but now I'm cardiac problems and mostly I've had seizures.
I got you. Yeah, you won't be able to.
They're non-epileptic seizures. There's one part of their brain where the waves go, mine go at times when I have an attack, they go opposite.
Continue straight.
I had a couple mini strokes and a stroke, so yeah, I've had a lot of fun.
that's rough, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I don't know what I'd do if I wasn't able to truck, and I'd probably be delivering pizzas or something.
That's why this game is so important to me. You know, especially your West Coast, like that brings a lot of good memories.
I'd imagine so.
I only did it for 15 years though, so a lot of people did a lot of
So I mean, I can kind of feel you there. 'Cause, I mean, when I had my surgeries back to back for 3 years or so, I was always down and out, and I was constantly playing farm sim. 'Cause I mean, I've farmed for before I was in high school, and then after I got out of the military, I went back to it. So that's pretty much all I know. So when I couldn't do it in real life, I played video games. So I could feel you on that part.
Yeah, I worked on a farm once, picking squash. Never did it again.
Yeah, we don't have that kind of farm. It's literally just field crops. That's it. 4,000 acres of corn, oats, and soybeans. All sorts of stuff like that. No animals. It's pretty much.
I hear you.
And a shit ton. A shit ton of hay.
Yeah, picking squash was no fun. But yeah, he also lost his farm for doing too much labor laws for mine.
Yeah.
During the summer, from daylight to night, and we had our little lunches, whatever we packed out in the field, rained or whatever, didn't matter. He just worked his list. I was only 14 years old.
For the TS tool, how do you get your profile to the L profile? This is still confusing.
Okay, one, you should even mess with that part.
Okay, this guy's
Wait a
doing
minute,
heavy
wait a
haul
minute,
and
wait a
hauling
minute.
cars.
Is your profile saved in Steam or not?
Yeah, it's saved in Steam.
Okay, so you never really downloaded the game on your everything is through Steam. Your save files are in Steam.
I believe so.
Okay, that's why the S is there.
Yeah. So.
Okay, go to your S.
Okay.
Did you do were you in? Because you don't have to leave the game. You stay in the game. You still in the game?
I'll take a quick break.
You hear me?
Currently not. It crashed again on me.
Okay. You gotta get in the game.
In ATS or multiplayer?
Multiplayer.
Yeah, with the TS tool, you don't have to actually exit out of the game. You alt tab. But like for instance, as soon as you deliver a load, you turn it in, and then it comes up with the reward screen. Jump back into your truck view, and then you quick save, and then alt tab, and then go into the tool. And then once you get your profile and everything set up, that's where you access your quick save, and it'll load everything in.
You did pick up your buttons for quick save, quick load?
Yes.
Okay. Make sure you don't hit quick save by mistake when you load after you made your load.
And that's why I made it the obvious page up, page down.
Yeah, I did too, but
Same.
I accidentally hit the darn page up when I came back in to get my load. I usually hit page down, but I actually hit the button. Boy, did that mess things up.